Started. So basically, BIM is in a workflow process. So what is a workflow process? What is meant by workflow process means, see, for example, we have created one new project, as in one building, okay, either commercial or residential building. Okay, so the client meeting is happened, then we receive the documents from the client, from the client. So now we are going to start a project. So everything was set. Okay, so we are going to start a project. Okay, the client will expect. If I say so for that project, 30 days it will take. For example, putting it will take 30 days. You cannot say at 30th day I'll submit. The client they won't accept. They want the progress. Like how means day by day progress or weekly progress or monthly progress. Those kind of progress they need. So that is called BIM workflow process. Okay. See, I've done one project. So, okay. So I've created a one footing like a footing modeling on by using the Revit software. So every day we need to update to the client. Mainly you have to like a good communication with your you are the BIM modeler or BIM engineer or BIM coordinator. So you have to be like your good communication with your senior engineer or senior BIM modeler or your client. Yeah. So that communication will give the BIM. Okay. So it is in a workflow process. Okay. Workflow process day by day. So what you are doing, what is the how much you completed. So this process will given the BIM. Okay. And BIM is used for planning and design management. Okay. So BIM is used for planning and design management. What is meant by planning? Anyone can? I think this planning. Yeah. Yeah.
In 15 days, we have to complete that what are the materials required, what is the time like that.
Yeah. So basically, two steps will come in the planning. In the planning, like before you're going to start a project, so there is a pre-contract and post-contract. And that is two types. So the pre-contract will be if you are going to start a project, so you need set of information. Okay. So those information is planning. Okay. Information. So you are working with one project. So initially we start with the meeting. Okay, in that meeting, so we are all discussing about the project, like your senior engineer or senior principal engineer with the HOD. Many people will attend the meeting. The client will explain. He will tell what he need exactly. Okay. What he want exactly, he will tell. Okay. So he will explain everything. So in that meeting, we'll ask our questions. So once the our conversation completed, then we need set of information like input. Okay. Any project we are going to start means we need set of information, that input. Okay. Like survey data, uh, planning, okay. Many kind of information we need. Okay. So once we get the information, so we have to ready for ourselves, like our project. How many peoples we need, how we need to estimate the house, how many days we need, how we are going to submit. Okay. Those kind of things will come under the pre-contract. Post-contract is once you started the project, your submission, like how we are going to submit, like a day by day or weekly or monthly. So these kind of things. So when we start now, so I'll explain one by one. Okay. So BIM is used for planning and design management. Okay. And for building and So BIM is not only for the buildings. Okay, BIM is used for both building and infrastructure projects. Okay. So in building, in BIM, okay, the building means like residential projects or commercial projects or industrial buildings. So that are the one part. Okay. Another part, infrastructure. Like infrastructure means highways, bridges, rail, and airport. So these are the infrastructure. So the BIM will apply for both in buildings and infrastructure projects. So if you are a BIM modeler or a BIM engineer, so you have to ready for both. That is the BIM, BIM modeler, BIM engineer work. The project, see, if you are going to building team, so obviously the building will come. Sometimes you have to change the work on the, when you have don't work, so obviously they'll move to another work. So at that time you have to be ready for both. Okay. So that is for building and infrastructure project. Okay. So here I'll teach you building and infrastructure. Both I'll teach you. Okay. BIM software used to model. Okay. So BIM is in a concept. Under the BIM, a set of softwares. So that by using the software, we are creating the model. Okay. So in olden days, like before BIM, so how we are doing the projects, like we are drawing by sketch, the plans will draw by the sketch and our AutoCAD in 2D only. Nowadays, everything is 3D. Okay. So it's a 3D visualization basically. So the BIM software is used to create a 3D model. Okay. The model by planning, design, construction, and operation. Okay. So the BIM software is used to create a 3D model, create a model by planning, design, construction, and operation. Okay. So if you are a BIM modeler, okay, so you have created one building. Okay, that is your work. It means so you have created as a one 3D model. In that 3D model, we have like architectural components like doors, windows, furnitures, everything as a architectural modeler. Then a structural components like beams, columns, slabs, everything. Then electrical, plumbing, and wire, everything was set on the 3D model. So that was created by BIM modeler, BIM engineer. So once it's done, that model will go to the design team. Design team is the engineers. Okay, engineers, design engineers like structural engineer. So structure like design engineer. So they will use the 3D. By using the 3D model, they can design the uh, structure. Okay. Structural or MA. They also do the design. Okay. So in the 3D model, we will apply the loads in the structure. So we can apply the live load, dead load, like wind load, everything we can apply here. So that will use for design. Then construction. Once the design is done, so we have created all the sheets and everything like sheets, the drawings, GAD, general arrangement drawings, everything was created. Then it will go to the construction. Okay, once it goes to the construction, maybe the contract is not properly understood means they'll come again. Okay, so at the time, directly the contractor won't connect with BIM owner. So we have one software. Okay, that is called BIM 360. That is called the cloud management. So how we like photos and we have Google Drive. Similarly, we have BIM 360 software. In that BIM 360 software, day by day, we are uploading what are the works we have done that we are uploading in the BIM 360. So that contractor can easily handle that project. So everyone can access that BIM 360. It's a central data storage, okay, to access the files, okay. So they can, if you have any doubt means, the contractor have any doubt means, he can see the model. So by mistake, we have done any mistake means, so easily he can find out the problems. So then he will connect with this, okay. In the BIM 360 only, he will create an issue, he will send a message, that we can review it, we can, and that is how easy the BIM, okay. And operation, once everything is construction done, so someone, the maintenance team is there. For every building, the maintenance team is there. So they can operate the building, okay. So for example, in the wall, the pipe will be something damaged, okay. So he have to fix that issue. So blindly he can't fix that issue, no? So he will see the model. So from where the pipe where it's coming. So he can't able to find direct, physically he can't able to find. So he can see the model from where to where this pipe is connected, from where to where this beam is connected, how will fix this issue. So by using this 3D model, we can do these things and planning, we can do design and construction and operation. So this is the main thing. The main advantage of BIM is time saving and cost saving for the contract. This is the main advantage. Okay, time saving is the main thing. So if you are doing without BIM project, you can't you can't like you can't estimate the exact duration of the project. Okay, the cost also you cannot. But if you have the 3D model, so exactly we can find out the how much duration to take this for complete this project, how much the cost, and estimation how much entire thing we can do in the BIM. So this is the basically about the BIM. Okay. Okay. So in this BIM information, you have any doubts, you can ask me. No.
No, sir.
So are you clear about this BIM? Fine, right? Okay. So in this BIM, I have set of softwares. So already I told you. So for buildings and infrastructure. Okay. So right now I'm going to start the Revit software. The Revit software is used for both building and infrastructure. Okay. So here the Revit software is developed by Autodesk company. Okay. So when you open the Revit, you'll get this screen. Okay. So I'll explain one by one. Okay. Here you can have there is a Revit logo or okay. Here we have this tab. When you click now, so it will come. If you done any project means directly, if you want to see if you want to open new file means, just click here. It will switch to the working project automatically. If you click, you will switch to this window. Okay. So this is a toolbar. Here it will show the Autodesk which version. Latest current is 2024 is came. That is the latest version. A lot of updates, everything will come. So here 2020 is there. Okay, in the 2023, 2021, they added extra plugins. Okay, there's nothing much way okay. And here, if you want to search anything means like how we are searching like in Amazon, you want particular like that, you can search here. Okay, and this is your ID. So if you're working any project by using the Autodesk product means you have to create your Autodesk ID. How we are creating Gmail or Apple account. Similarly, here you have to create an Autodesk. So that will, if you are working with the company, so that ID will provided by company. Okay. So here, if you want to purchase this other, if you need any help, so this is a minimize, maximize, and closing. Okay. Okay, here. Okay. Same. What I have shown here is the same. So here we have one tool. Okay. So this is a model. This is the family. Okay. If you want to create a new project means we have to go with the new project, new. Or if you want to open a new mode, already you have done something. If you want to reopen the modules, you can click on the open one. Families. So here we have this is a project and this is a family. So what is meant by family means, I'll tell you. Later classes I'll explain about the families. If you created one floor here, okay. In this floor, you need chairs, you need tables and windows. Okay. So in this Revit, that by defaultly the software, in the software we have defaultly the doors or windows are available. But by you want to create a new, okay, the architecture will give different types of doors, windows. So that kind of elements, doors, windows, kind of elements you have to create by families. Okay, that is separate. Okay. So here, so these are the things. This is model and families. This is recent file, which you were recently. So that file will show. Okay. And here, so same. What I shown here, no, same. So these are the models. Whatever models you work, no. So that will show here. So the families you work, that will show here. Okay. These are the sample projects. Okay. Okay. The next step is the file extensions and the file form. Okay. So for example, if you have image that have some .jpg, if you have PDF, .pdf, okay. Those kind of file extension. Here also we have set of file extensions. Okay. The number one is .rvt. Okay. So this .rvt is for project. If you are opening a new project, .rvt as a project template. Okay. Then number two, that is RFA. RFA means you want to create any new family. Already it was, so if you want to create any doors, any element. Okay. So if you create
1 minute. 1 minute.
sorry.
So 1 second, sir. So this dot RVT, so that is we
For
have
project.
to give the comment.
No. It's just you just note it down. Okay, I'll tell you once I open the Revit project. No, at the time I'll explain. Okay.
Okay, so this RV dot RVT is for what, sir?
For project. You just note
Okay.
it down. Okay.
Hmm.
I'll tell you
Okay.
once. Okay. Then
Okay, sir.
okay. Then RFT. RT. That's a template. .rt is a template. RFA. RT. Then .rft. Okay. So these are the file extension. This Revit. Okay. So one by one I'll tell you. Okay, what is RVT? What is RFA? What is RT? What is RFT? Okay. This I'll tell you. You just note it down. Okay. Now I'll go back to Revit. Okay. So already I told you if you want to create any new project means on the new, and if you want to open any existing one, you can open. When I'm clicking this new project, so it will show one dialog box. Okay, this is a template. The project creating is that's a new project. Here we have set of construction template, architecture template, structural template, mechanical template. Different templates is there. Okay. So I don't want these templates. I'll go to browser. You can see here construction default metric dot RTE. So these are the templates. Okay. So if I want to write in this paper, I want this paper, right? So this paper is called template. So what are the information giving? That is my project. Simple. Okay, assume this template is like a web. So now I'm going to use. So we'll complete architecture first, structural part, then MEP. Okay. So for architecture part, you have to select default metric. That RTE. That is for, that's a template. You written no? Third one. RVT is project. That is family. That RT is template. So these are the templates. Okay. That RVT I'll show you when it will come. Okay. So now we have to select the template. That is RTE. So whenever the interview will ask, what is RT? Dot RT. You have to tell me that is a template. Okay. So for architectural project, you have to select default metric. Okay. So just click on the default metric, open, just give OK. So the new window will open. Okay. So this is the Revit. When you're going to start a new project, the new window will open. Okay. Now I'm going to save the project. For any project, first work we have to do, save the project. Okay. I'm going to save the project. Now you can see .rvt. So it is saving as a project. So that is .rvt. Similarly, for family also. For families RFA. For family template RFT.
If we move family template, it save as R.
When you save, that is save as RFA. If you are selecting template, that is RFT. Got it, right? So here, we'll save somewhere. So here we will create in document will create document. So Revit class the score 0 or arch. Score 0. Okay. So it is saving as .rvt. Here we have some option. Before saving, just see what is the options. When you click the option, so it will save. It will open one dialog box. What is the maximum 20 means? Number of backups. Whenever saving, so it will save backups. Okay, that is the maximum number of. But here 20 is there. I just want 3 numbers. It will save 3 files, 3 backups. Okay. So that is that. Working with the central model. The central model and will come. Okay. Right now I'm just giving 3 backups. This more than enough. I'm just giving okay. I'll just give save. Okay. The project name. Okay. That's 0. Okay. I just use save. Now my file was saved. Okay. So this is how I'm going to start a new project. Okay. So you see now, I'll minimize, I'll check that file, this documents. So, see, so I given one, I've saved one time, so it is gave one more. I'll give one more time. These are the number of backups. Sometimes the file will crash. At the time you can use the backups. So yeah, this is the when you open the new project, so it will show this one. Here I'll show. So this is the one toolbar is there. This is the tools. What are the tools? Menu bar tool, everything is there. So we'll go one by one. Okay. So before that, I'll show here what is the 3, 4 dots. Okay. That is the elevations, like east, west, north, south. You can see here. So before that, you can see here is the property, this is the project goals. What is the property means? If you are creating any element, okay, but I've created one wall, okay. The wall property will show here. Properties of the element. That is the properties here. This is the project also. Okay. If you have a number of floor plans, number of sections, number of sheets, everything will come project. Okay. So this board sometimes if it is closed suddenly, what will in this case just give property. This is one option. Another option is go to view, user interface, project browser, and properties. Okay, so this will okay. So here this is the architecture. This is the structure for steel. These are the systems. Systems means plumbing, electric, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, everything will come here. And these are the common tools. Insert, if you want to link the CAD file or any external Revit, another topography you want. So you can use the insert. Okay. So annotation. Okay, what is the annotation means? If you are giving any, if you created a project, so you have to prepare the drawing side, prepare the PDF side. So for that reinforcement details, dimension drawing, on GAD, general arrangement drawings here. So for the text, everything you have to give here. Then analyze. So this will use for apply the loads. So this will goes to another team. Okay. Then massing and site, the planting and kind of things will come here. These are the some another tools. So we'll go one by one in further classes. Okay. So yeah. So this is our today's class. Okay. So I don't want to go like this class. Okay. So yes, guys, if you have any questions on your mind, just please let me know. You can chat here. Okay. So be regularly. Okay. So better come to offline. You get the interaction will be, you get doubts. Whenever you get the doubts means then only you can learn more things. Okay. So I'll explain each and everything. You don't get confused. Okay. So if you have any doubts means you can contact me. So weekly 3 days are available here. So you can contact me anytime. I'm sitting around. You can come and ask me your questions and doubts. Okay. So yeah, today I'll stop here. So tomorrow we'll start another session. So how to create the grades, how to one by one will go. Okay. So first I'll teach you the tools. Then I'll teach you how to apply the tools to the project. Okay. Once you have done, no, so we'll make one test. Okay. So I want to check how strong in your tool technical. So I'll teach you technically questions also, how the interview ask the questions. So those kind of things I'll tell you. Okay. I'll give the interview questions. Okay. So don't get confused. Okay. So you just learn what I'm telling. You just main is practice. Be regular, be punctual, and practice. These are the main thing. Okay. So yeah. So while attending the online, so better try to come offline. That's my suggestion here. Okay. So today we'll start here. Tomorrow we'll continue. Okay. Tomorrow, okay. Tomorrow also say 7:30. Okay. And I'll come early on Thursday. Okay, Thursday. I'm not sure about the Friday. It's 26th, Republic Day. I'm not sure whether official will open or not. So I'll check with them.
That day we can at least talk.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, that's your wish. If you want to attend means, you can attend. Okay. So I'll ask them first. Okay. Then Saturday I'll be here. So one of once Saturday I'll be free. Can ask any questions. Okay. Then that's it for today. Bye.